I will only start businesses today where I have an unfair advantage. Everyone has an unfair advantage in something, right? Even a 13-year-old has an unfair advantage. They might know Roblox better than anyone, right? So unfair advantage is not, only for the rich or the wealthy or the elite or the most experienced or the PhDs, right? So I try to start businesses where I have an unfair advantage. And that might be because I can grow it with my content. It might be because I have a bunch of friends in that space or I have a unique knowledge or insight into that space. So if I have a zillion ideas and a spreadsheet a mile long with a bunch of business ideas, the ones I'm most likely to start are the ones where I have an unfair advantage.
A right to win.
Yeah.
I have this phrase called mirage opportunity, which I use when I look at an industry that never seems to work for anybody, but seems so obvious. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I'm thinking of some, yeah.
And this has been a bit of a way for me to know what not to work on is if I see everybody trying to solve this particular problem and nobody's been successful, yet more and more people are plowing in, and yet it seems obvious to me, I just stay away from it. Because there's something in my understanding of consumer behavior or current alternatives that I'm like misunderstanding. An example I'll give you. Everyone at the moment is trying to start this is the first principles they're reasoning up from. They're saying people are more lonely than ever before. They're saying there's no clear place to organize a group of people. WhatsApp has its limitations, its restrictions, doesn't have the feature set one would like. Facebook groups aren't working for a certain generation of people anymore, for sort of Gen Zs and younger generations, millennials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an app for groups. Your run club, your friends, your piano recital group, your entrepreneurs. We're going to build all the group features into this app, and it's going to be dedicated to that. I've heard this pitch over and over again. I've seen all of them. None of them seem to have any traction or work. It's a mirage. Something fundamental about your assumptions is off.
Yeah.
When I said mirage opportunities, did you think of anything in particular? I stay away. Just to say, I stay away from businesses where I don't know why it's not working, but clearly it's not working.
Yeah. I think of banking or healthcare, right? Like banking is terrible. Like look at the UI at Bank of America. It's like, it's probably like that for a reason, right? Or like Amazon's UI is terrible. It's like, what is it? It's like, they probably know why it looks like that, right? I assume they're smarter than I am. One idea that I thought of is like everyone hates typing in their password a zillion times a day. So you have like these password managers, but I've seen a dozen companies that are like going to fix the password, right? Some like replacement to a password, and they've all failed. And it's probably because it's a really hard problem to solve. And I don't want to try to invest in a person that's trying to solve it because statistics are not on their side.